In Australia, investment-grade publicly listed companies may be able to borrow on a senior unsecured basis. However, most other borrowers, sub-investment grade borrowers, or borrowers that are borrowing, say, for property purposes through a special purpose vehicle, a lender will usually take security. And so you take security, obviously, to protect and mitigate risk. But the important thing for a lender is not necessarily the security that determines the risk you're exposed to, it's the cash flow. And so what we're looking for are companies that are generating and can demonstrate consistent generation of free cash flow to be able to service and repay their debt, or a project that's being undertaken, the sale of the assets might deliver the cash flow to repay debt. The security is a means to protect and preserve your position in the event of a deterioration in credit quality. So as a lender, there are two aspects of consideration. One, ensuring that your first means to debt repayment is through the cash flow that is being generated by the company, and that can come through operations or from asset sales. But then you also want to ensure that you've got appropriate protections in the form of the way in which you might exit the investment. And having security is a means to protect yourself in the event of a default or a deterioration in credit quality where you're having to rely on your securities. But you wouldn't, as a lender, make your initial decision to lend to a company shouldn't be based on am I secured or am I not secured, because you can find appropriate lending transactions, either a secured or an unsecured borrower. But the important thing is that the company is generating sufficient cash to be able to service and repay its debt.